Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Meet the Sims. I had to go back and do some corrective work to Bella. I didn't like the hair, so I replaced her hair before I put her back in the game. And I kind of slimmed down her legs a little bit. I don't know what's happening, but I can record something and the legs look like gigantic logs. So I had to, sculpture her down. Basically smooth in here and smooth in her hips, smooth up to her waist. Her hips I reduced. The only thing I can't seem to get rid of, and I think you guys might have noticed this, there's nips. And I can get rid of it. I can get rid of it, but I don't want to. I think it's part of the dress, so I'm just going to leave that alone. But Bella, I think, looks better now. I wanted to get rid of this because with this shield on, it looks like her head is separated from her body. And I think that's why I got rid of the hair. But for right now, I'm going to leave Bella the way she is just right now. I can always change her in game. But I'll work on that a little bit later. I just wanted to break that in. And what I'm going to do is skip right to the episode I'm working on now. Right now, as a matter of fact. So just hold on a few minutes, and this should take a few seconds. I'm yawning. I don't know why I got these headphones in my ear because I can't hear a thing from The Sims, so it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm still on vacation. I gotta keep saying that because there are a few people who keep emailing me about, well, how come you didn't upload? How come this is this? How come the sound quality sounds so bad? Well, the reason is because I've been on vacation and I can't get. I mean, I can access my computer at home, but I can't make administrative changes, meaning that I can delete something, but it won't be deleted. And even if I did, I might need it. So I don't want to delete something while I'm a couple of thousand miles away, only to discover that I didn't do anything, or I didn't change anything, or nothing was done. I just don't want to make those type of changes just yet. So I'll do everything, at least with the Sims 3, when I get back. Sims 4, on the other hand, runs smooth. I don't know what it is. I have like maybe 100 and some different mods, just like anyone else, and the game still runs smooth. I don't know why. It's kind of choppy, but I mean, especially when they do that walking animation. But other than that, game is good. And now that I look at this version of Bella, I like the way she looks. I think I did a good job on her hips, her chest. I think the legs are spot on. I could make her a little taller, but I don't want her, or maybe a little shorter, and then stick her in some Josh Q's. I don't know. Truth is, I just don't know. But I'll work on something. I think when I make my final decision on mods that I'm using, Josh Q is definitely up there. I think anything that I did what am I trying to say? A custom CC for, I'm going to drop in a game. But there's a few things that I don't think I want in the game. Hair, on the other hand, I think I want to try and get every bit of hair that I can think of in the game. The funny thing is I don't know where half these things are. I honestly don't. I've got stuff in my game that I don't know what it is. I wish for The Sims 3 that there was a way to, well, I wish there was a way that you could like drag an item into a program and it would show you what that is on the Sim. It would show you what it is. As of yet, I've yet to see anything that even comes close to that. And I think The Sims 3 has been around long enough that someone should have been able to make something like that. You know? I mean, to me, that just makes sense. But, you know, as with everything else, there are a few, things about the game that I don't like and that I wish they would do. But, oh well. But I think with this version of Bella, I like, again, back to Bella. I think this version of Bella, I like. I think the dress I'm going to keep. I'm thinking maybe if I find like an older version of what I had, maybe I can, I don't know, maybe find that, excuse me, find that version of what I had and then just incorporate it into the game. I also think that I have a lot of duplicate files that are floating around. I got to do something about that. I have in total maybe 2 weeks left before I get the Sims up and running. This was kind of like a throwaway day. It was just basically getting things together and hooked up. I gotta have this thing done by 11 o'clock because I gotta start that thing with tabs, and I want to have that up and I want to post it, and I want to hit the ground hard, and then I'm gonna spread things out. I think tabs and games like that might be a Sunday deal. Sunday and Sunday only. But I have to write out a definitive schedule to remind myself as to what to do and to try and stay to it. I don't know. I've been saying this before. I said this before. Every little thing that comes up from YouTube, YouTubers tend to jump on the bandwagon. With YouTube in general, it's some people are affected by it, and then there are some people who aren't. Now, those who aren't affected, I should do a yellow or blue skin, or maybe a green skin sim. I don't know. Green skin sim? I don't know. But yeah, there are some people who are affected by this and others who aren't. And it's really interesting when you hear from the people who are affected. Most of the time they're not affected. They're just reporting that there's a problem. Now, I don't have a problem with that. The problem that I'm having is these guys, some of them don't know what they're talking about. Like, I haven't had any problems with it. I mean, I think what's happening is YouTube is checking to see if your subscribers are actual subscribers and not bought subscribers. And I think that's where a lot of these guys are coming into problem. The bigger YouTubers, I don't think that they're running into that same problem. They're just losing subscribers, and that's it. As far as them being punished, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know if it's something that YouTube is actively, I don't know, pushing. Is it a program that they're pushing to, push people who have lesser channels forward? If that's the case, then sure, I'm all for it. Because if you're a small channel and you want to get noticed, then fine. The big YouTubers aren't really affected. Trust me, they're not affected by it. And this is where a lot of people have, there's a little bit of a distinction. If you're a big YouTuber, you're not affected by this whole thing with subscribers. And to be honest with you, I do not see what the big problem is here. Unless these people's accounts are tied to some type of thing where they have to have a certain amount of subscribers every time, and I don't know. I really think it's really bizarre, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. But what I do know is that a lot of these guys who are complaining, they have really nothing to complain about. There are some people who complain, who have legitimate gripes, who actually did lose subscribers and are being penalized for uploading. But the majority of us who are, just get on, make a video, and then you struggle to get it out there. The majority of us, guess what? It doesn't affect you in the slightest. And it won't. Do I want to do something with her? No, because I think she's perfect the way she is. And her name is Goth. Bella. Okay, I want to change you, but I want to change you into a teenager. And I definitely want to change your whole outlook here. Do we want to go with dark skin?
So.
Wow, she looks good as a teen. Big baggy pants. And the American shirt. Let me just get to let me see what the pre-made teen skins are. Yeah, I just want to make this quick episode. And once I get it out there, then I'll see what else I can do. Oh, she was a goth. I just remembered that. She was a goth, I think. Or was she a branch? I want the goth and the branch family to be quite extensive, like big. I can't remember what I know I did you. I think I did. I'm not certain now. But I know I added a bunch of people here. There's got to be a way of straightening this out. There has to be. I mean, I keep thinking maybe I should just I know I downloaded those 2 programs, but I don't know what I did with them. And if I can put them back in the game, maybe that might speed things up. You know, because if I can get rid of that, all of that crap that comes with the, excuse me, I'm knocking things around and knocking things around. Come on, just load up. That's probably the one flaw of The Sims. The Sims as a whole is a good life simulator game, but The Sims 3 is probably their greatest because it's the one that everyone knows. I think this one, it follows the Sim. It more or less is it's the mega version of all the other Sim games that they put out there. The Sims 4, on the other hand, they went in a completely new direction, and it's one that I'm not really thrilled with. You know, I like the characters, but there's a number of things that are missing, which I don't understand. Just like in The Sims 3, there's a number of things that are missing. Like in The Sims 3, Sims 2, if you guys remember, you had control over your car. You could there was animation of you parking it, getting in it, adjusting the music dial on the radio. You could, I think you could hook up your car, like put on a new exhaust, or I think it was wheels and tires. I forget. I know you could do the exhaust, and you could actually hook up the engine. But yeah, in this newer version, in The Sims 3, they took all that out, and I wonder why. The animation for it. I mean, they have you driving it, but they took out the animation, all that small little stuff, like you parking the car in the driveway. The radio for the car, they took that out, and that's weird. It really is weird. I guess somebody at Maxis decided that it wasn't practical to do. But I just wonder why. I just wonder. Let's see. I mean, I have a feeling this is just going to rant. It's going to go on and on. But, judging from this, I do need another PC. I need something powerful enough that can run a multitude of programming. And I see now that, what I have is good. This AMD quad core is pretty decent, but I need something better. A lot better and a lot faster, and I'm not getting it from the AMD, but I gotta build myself up to the quad. I'm always amazed that when I see this thing with Patreon, I can't figure out why YouTubers are flocking to Patreon. I just don't get it. No, because you could do the same thing with PayPal. You can do the exact same thing with YouTube itself, because they have a tip jar there, and most YouTubers forget that, and I don't know why. It's something that's it's been with this for some time now, and they just seem to just forgotten all about it. I should have used you as a team. I could always drop you down, but I'll do that later. I want to see who you are. I know I did you.
Gazork.
Yeah, she's a branch, I think. Are you the branch? One of these was one of the branch girls. I know it.
Fabu.
Right, I know she's not, but that's a very good sim right there. Okay, why did that just slide down like that?
Erknieber.
Wow. Wow. Very nice. I did a good job here.
Balumi la Zixna?
Okay, I just did you. Maybe I should just
So
stop
so.
it. Oh, I forgot about you. These are all teens. But they look like miniature adults. I guess that's how it's supposed to be, you know? You know?
Salaba Wifa.
Interesting.
Gazork.
Maybe I should just not do it, you know? She's the branch girl.
Erknieber.
I forget when I did her. And this hair is I think this hair is missing. I think. I'm not certain. Oh, it is
Rafia.
here. Alright. I know I did a twin of you. This is the one I was working on. She's a branch.
Abaway.
She's kind of skinny. Did I redo? I must have redid you. I had to have, because you're just too skinny and your skin tone is off.
Vatibusa?
Okay, I might have to bring her butt in and maybe lower the chest just a little bit. But other than that, she's good. She's good to go. I'm gonna have to end this real quick. I'm not gonna stay with this all freaking night. But I got the initial things done. I
Aravid.
hello. She's real skinny.
Chabadu.
Okay, I think all of the characters that I added, the recent Sims, they're not here, and I don't know why. I mean, I know I didn't add
Azazat
anything,
Bimba.
but they should have been here. They should be here now, but they're not.
Balumi la Zixna?
Nushki Zanzi. Pre Nufa.
Okay, she was a tester, I know that, but this skin is pretty decent. It's very good. As a matter of
Fapu.
fact.
Anavid. Erkni Burr. Fapu.
Okay, she's gonna have to have some work done. Her hips are too wide. I think the skirt has a lot to do with it, and the waist is a little too thin. Yeah, gotta do some work there. Yeah, I gotta do some work. Get all that shit straightened out.
Suzu.
That's Yandari
So.
Chan, which I definitely have to work on you.
Gazork.
She's got a mega bun. Face is on point though. It's good. That's good. Change the shoes. Actually change
Fatibusa?
the skirt. I have to do something about your face, even though the face is cool. It's just everything else about you is a little off. But we'll work on that later.
Diptagi.
Oh, too skinny.
Balumi Laziksna?